Hello, everybody. Welcome back to
Curve TVs
Speletons. What? Derek, I said next time on Speletons. Why do you, like, 30 seconds later try to start talking about something that we... after I know you heard it. I know it wasn't... No, there was no lag involved in that. Don't even try and say there was. There was no lag involved in that. There was plenty of time for you to understand that the episode was over before you try and been like, well, oh boy, meta tag on this thing. Like, we start... What the hell, Derek? We're done with the curved TVs. No one cares anymore. Yesterday's news. Now we're on to fucking kaleidoscope TV.
Okay, so curved monitors.
Same thing. A monitor is just a fancy TV. Actually, a less fancy TV. Yeah, go on. Tell me I'm wrong. I'm not. I know I'm not.
Well, it depends on the monitor, really.
I guess I might as well do these in mirror mode.
They're really the same ones. It's just more or less like their baseline settings.
Anyhow,
intended purpose.
Other adventures I went on today. What'd I do after? Oh, I went and bought new shoes. That was fun. There's a cute girl. There's a cute girl at the register. That's it. That's the end of that conversation. Then I had to go get a wig so I could be my Gabby costume at my work. So, but I decided to stop at Petco first and found a cute little tangerine lobster dude. I called him Lobby, and he was I did not call him that. Well, he was in a fish tank. I'm
okay.
Like, wow, I would buy a fish tank just to get this tiny little lobster. Be fun.
Did you?
No, I don't want to take care of a fish. Sounds extra. One of the things I noticed though was most of the fishes were, you know, there was like a few of them and they were like $20 or something. And then the goldfish, there was just a huge fucking swarm of goldfish all over the fucking place. And they're like 20 cents. I'm like, Jesus Christ! Like they were
How that must feel awful.
Oh my god, dude! I was looking in the there was small and large goldfish. The small goldfish for 20 cents. I'm like, Jesus Christ! I could buy like 10 of these and throw them on the ground. Oops, I went the wrong direction. And just go outside and throw them like all on the ground, and that'd be the end of their life. And no one could stop me, and no one would care because there's just so many of them,
true.
And they're 20 cents. It's not even a waste of money. That would have been like $4 to get that much goldfish. Anyhow, but I was looking at the large goldfish. So all the other fish tanks look quite like well kept and stuff. But but there were so many of those fish. I'm like, there's no way. Like there's got to be like a fish corpse or something in one of these. And lo and behold, I stood up on my tippy toes to look into the large goldfish, and at the bottom there's definitely like a dead fish corpse. I'm like, yeah, what I expected to see.
It's that happens with goldfish where they keep way too pets start looking way too many of them in there, and they just kind of perish because they don't have enough space.
Yeah.
They're also goldfish. Goldfish
cool.
are a pain in the ass to keep alive.
Yeah, it's just that, you know.
The whole point of goldfish is that you're supposed to buy them for your kids so they die, and then your kid learns about death. That's their.
You don't even have to buy
Besides
them.
being 20 cents, that's their existence.
You just had to hoist your son and or daughter on your shoulders, like, look, and they'll see the dead fucking fish corpse in the tank.
Zinker, you can flick a quarter onto the counter, tell them keep the change, walk out with a goldfish, show it to your kid, be like, hey, this is yours now, and then right before you hand it to them, just drop it on the ground and be like, yep, that's what happened. That's the life cycle, pal.
I still think it'd be more intimidating to buy 20 goldfish for $4 and then walk out to your kid and just throw them all on the ground like, look, it's a massacre.
So anyways, this is what history is like.
Derek, on Columbus Day, it's like, this is what Christopher Columbus did, and just throw the fish under the fucking my god.
For the record,
imagine how scarred that child
we are
would
not
be
advocating. We're
if you
not
went-
advocating throwing goldfish on the ground.
Could you imagine how traumatizing that would be for that kid to see, for a child to do, even not even to your own kid, you just do it
You
to
see a
any
fish
kid.
massacre.
Just fucking massacre a bunch of fish right in front of them. Just throw a bunch of fish on the fucking ground. I guess what Derek said, yeah, I'm not advocating to actually murder a bunch of goldfish. The only reason I thought of it was, like, they kept, the living conditions of those goldfish were clearly not the best.
Mm.
And, so my immediate thought was, like, you know, it would...
Free them.
I don't know. It went from there to fish massacre.
It's okay, Zinker. It's okay. People's brains do that, where they just go from like 0 to 100 real quick on things like that. Where if you look at what they're, if like, that's why I'm glad people can't read minds, because
you do not. We've been over this. One of my Cards Against Humanity cards is beating the next person to say 0 to 100 real quick to death, and there's a reason for that, Derek.
I know.
There's a reason.
I like to slip it in every so often when we're recording.
I honestly believe that it's intentional, and you only say it to upset me. This shows anything. But like today, Derek, I have concussion. I don't actually know if that does anything. There's so many things that happen to me, I'm not sure if it's just me, or if it's because I have a concussion. Like, in general, I'm sensitive to loud noises.
Goldfish.
But, murdering goldfish... Well, I had a concussion. That's why I thought of murdering goldfish. No, but, like... loud noises normally, like, set me off, but I can't tell if it's a lot worse now, because I have the concussion, or not.
Mm.
I hate loud, squeaky noises.
But anyways, yeah, people's brains do that, where they just kind of... Every so often you think of something insane, and probably that if someone's, like, just saw your thought bubble and saw what you were thinking, they'd probably think you're crazy. That's just how people are. As long as you don't act on those things, it's fine.
What if everyone looked at your thought bubble like, yeah, same.
So like, Zinker, for example, like everybody who's driven a car has had the thought to themselves, if I just drove off the road.
Drove off the road? Derek, I have bad news, buddy. I have never thought of that. I mean, there's a lot of people interested in off-road driving, but I assume you're looking at a house like
what I mean is like I'm driving on the highway and I think like if I just like crank the wheel, I'm not gonna do it, but like I could.
I still want to do that thing where Deja Vu is playing, and I have a shield though. Okay, well, where Deja Vu is playing and I'm on ice and I'm just trying to like slide and drift. That's what I still on the to-do list. Anyhow, yeah.
Zinker, have you ever been like a passenger in a car and thought like, what if I just open the door and jump out?
No, Derek, no. That's not what.
That might just be me. I have that thought any time I'm in a moving vehicle. I think
Derek,
I used to thought when I was at work driving golf carts.
Derek, with your inability
to
realize who's the good guy and who's the bad guy, that does not surprise me. You probably think you're kidnapped every time you're in another person's car. Here's my friend Eric.
For the record, I never...
Is he really the bad guy? Should I get out of this moving vehicle?
I don't have any intention of just crashing my car. I've been through that once, I'm not doing it again.
Derek, I don't know if you've proven that, considering what happened last summer.
Been through it once, I'm not doing it again, I just said that. There's 2 summers, and that was last summer, actually.
So, I think I figured out how you crashed your car the first time.
Zinker, Deja Vu came on, what else was I gonna do?
Deja Vu. Well, drift, Derek. You're supposed to drift.
Zinker, I slid on gravel for like 500 feet, swinging back and swinging back and forth. like the car was like the front of the car was like sliding back or to like right and left in front as it was going down the hill,
Boy,
and it eventually spun completely around. What's that?
You know what was funny? I don't even remember what the context of this was. Oh, I think when I was going to talk about my concussion story, right? I was thinking to myself how I was gonna tell about it. I was gonna pretend like I hit like a curb and my car started to flip over, and I thought in my head like, well, I'm not gonna crash like Derek, and I turned my wheel and I turned right side up. Just so you'd be like, wait, cars don't work like that. Anyhow, no, that was the end of the story. Yeah, that was one of the. In my concussion story, I was purposely setting up a lot of different ways, a lot of red herrings to how I actually hit my head and got the concussion.
Yeah, I just.
Well, one of them was really obvious. I hope you did. One of them was less obvious.
Oh.
Take out the trash, girls.
Anyways, long story short, it's not. I don't think it's unnatural. I just for people just have like crazy thoughts like that.
Murder a bunch of goldfish. It's just goldfish. They're 20 cents. Like.
I think. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I had a conversation with my coworkers. Yesterday where they were like talking about kids or something. I was like, I hate kids, and they were like,
Throw a kid
I hope
outside
or
a
like.
truck.
They were like, well, I bet kids probably don't like you or something like that. They can tell, like they can probably tell when that you don't like kids. And I was like, who cares? What are they gonna do? They're kids. They don't have resources.
They're kids. Who cares?
What are they gonna do?
That's very fair.
Like at the end of the day, like what are kids gonna do? I don't like kids.
They're just gonna be kids, just being kids.
What are they gonna do? Tell their mom?
Yes. Wait, am I gonna make this? Well, I didn't even
cry.
I went over
kiss
the
your
track.
pants, maybe she can come a little.
Okay, well, maybe I'm not meant to win this one. You know, not everyone's born to be a winner, you know? I think that's just describes the situation. Okay, I'm already
like goldfish.
Yeah. 1 second. But, anyhow, then I went to the Spirit of Halloween. I bought my wig so I could dress up like my female coworker on her basically her last day too, which is so that'd be funny. And also I got the Pumpkinhead Keyblade. You were right, dude. They have you told me that Spirit of Halloween has good quality keyblades. They fucking do, and I don't know why.
I'm gonna hit them up as soon as Halloween's done to see if there's any left to get half off.
Oh, I bet. You know what? I probably should do that too. But they didn't have any of the Riku ones. It made me mad, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no. They had Pumpkinhead.
I'll keep an eye out
for some fucking reason. I mean, Halloween and all that. But I don't know why they have Pumpkinhead. I mean, that's unavoidable.
I figured that's why, because like I wouldn't be surprised if like I expect a lot of like Halloween Soras still, or like I get the Hearts 3 one though. Really, that's kind of what the hype was for.
I mean, it's people would still do Kingdom Hearts 2 still, I think. That costume's in Kingdom Hearts 3.
I know someone doing.
But I was just surprised Pumpkinhead of all Keyblades there. I'm like, that's the TH1 Halloween Town Keyblade. Also, I was a little salty. It was not Decisive Pumpkin, because that's like what all the expert KH2 players do. By expert, I mean speedrunners. That's pretty much the best KH2 Keyblade. Well, not there's no like objective best Keyblade per se, but it for most situations that's like one of the better ones to have. Because it just makes your ground combos insane. And by the time you get in the game, you have a lot of options for your ground combos. So, yeah, I would have rather gotten Decisive Pumpkin, but I bought the Pumpkinhead Keyblade because I'm like, I'm gonna get this. I don't really care for Kyrie's Keyblade. I wasn't gonna get the Kingdom Key because I already have one. even though
Yeah, you
it's,
already have one, actually.
It's little the ruined one. But they didn't have Rika ones. I thought it was weird. Like,
They didn't have either weekly one? 'Cause they had,
Nope,
mine
they
had
had
both.
Kyrie's.
Mine had this KH3 one and the KH1 one. Or the rechain one. The chain memory one. That one.
sure.
My friend right there.
Girls.
So I bought those. That was nice. I was like, oh, weird. So much Fortnite stuff. It's weird.
Oh, yeah.
It's so...
The pumpkin launcher. I saw it again. The jackal launcher.
Oh, yeah! That was the thing you got that I don't think I got. Or did I get it?
I thought we both had it.
I don't know.
I feel like I remember both of us just firing those things all over the place randomly.
Well, you gave me some.
Oh, that's right. That may have been it. I may have just made them for you because, like, we eventually reached a point where we had a dummy
Well, I
large
remember when
amount
we
of
did
resources.
Fortnite.
That was fun. I miss playing Save the World still. It was fun.
I kind of do, but it was grinding.
It was
know?
super grindy. It was such a chill thing though. Like I could just sit there and just
True.
chill and play it.
It's true. It's a nice game to play and chill. I wonder if
Save
they
the world and
still
chill.
bother with Save the World anymore.
I doubt it.
No, I think they do, because they still get whales on there.
They probably
You know,
do, but
actually-
it's probably still significantly less like
That's a good,
focused than what they do for.
That's a good leeway until
Oh.
into our next conversation topic
Segue?
that I've been saving for this game.
It's not a good leeway.
Yeah, it is. But, what I said, the whales thing, not what you said. I don't know what the fuck you said. I'm never paying attention to what you say.
Yes,
Anyhow, next time on Spelletons. Oh wait, there was one more thing I had to mention. What was it? Fuck, I forgot. It was important. Oh yeah, whatever. I could go over it later. Next time on Spelletons. Bye bye. Oh,